Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, we have beaten both towers that LaRoof has requested that we beat in order to prove ourselves as protectors of the Algo solar system. We wound up getting some interesting items out of these. Now, not only do we have the Mota ring, the Dezo ring, and the Palma ring, Chaz has the Algo ring, representing the entire solar system. We also have the Rykros ring, representing this planet, which makes me think we're about to get our final party member. Ooh, how exciting! Like, literally, I just now got excited about the thought. Let me save again just in case I haven't. And cutscene. Ah, Protectors, you have carried out your mission well. You have proven yourselves, and I can enlighten you with the secret of Algo's genesis. Many billions of years ago, a spiritual life form split into two lesser beings who eventually began to fight. After a long and terrible battle, there was finally a victor. The winner banished the enemy spiritual life form to another dimension. We call the victorious side the Great Light, and the defeated one, the Profound Darkness. I see. Light and darkness. Fairly typical, but still a cool story, especially with the graphics. The Great Light feared the resurrection of the Profound Darkness and placed a seal over the dimensional portal. A seal? That's right, a gigantic seal of 3 planets on one fixed star. Wait, what? The solar system in its entirety is a seal? Well, that's a new one. That can't be. Yes, it is. The Algo solar system. The Great Light also distributed protectors of the seal between 3 tribes, the Parmanians, Mutavians, and Dezolicians. But there were fluctuations in the strength of the seal. Once every 1,000 years, its power would weaken drastically. As a warning of this phenomenon, the Great Light created Rykros, which returns to Algo once every 1,000 years, and myself, LaRoof. But what use is an invisible planet as a warning? The Great Light knew that, through the generations, the Protectors would forget their mission. So Rykros was designed to break its silence when the seal's final moment came. To remind the Protectors of the mission they were born to do. So does this mean that Rykros appears in the other Phantasy Star games as well? A seal's final moment? What do you mean by final moment? Throughout time, the Profound Darkness has seethed with animosity and the need for revenge. And once every 1,000 years, when the strength of the seal weakens, the most intense part of the Profound Darkness's hate-filled spirit is able to break through the portal and come to Algo in physical form. So that's what Dark Force was. Every time, a courageous person would defeat Dark Force and bring about a brief period of peace by expelling it. Okay, so if I ever do play stream the other Phantasy Star games, it'll be kind of interesting going after Dark Force. The game will act like it's the true villain, but we know better. But the Profound Darkness is patient and finally it destroyed the planet of Parma in battle. That means part of the seal is gone! That's right. And now, 1,000 years later, the profound darkness is trying to break completely free at last. The seal's final moment. Are you saying that is happening now? Maybe. Maybe. The darkness will once again wield its frightening power and completely break the seal. Or what? Someone will conquer the darkness and render the seal meaningless. Someone like us. Protectors, listen carefully. If the darkness escapes, the seal, that is, the Algo solar system, will certainly be destroyed. The only way to prevent this is to go to the darkness, enter its dimension, and destroy it. As long as you have those rings of the stars, you should be able to withstand the largest part of the power of the darkness. So the time has come. That sounds like a good episode title. I might use that. Obey the will of the great light and attack the profound darkness. This is the very mission that you, as protectors, have been born to. Who do you think we are? Chaz. I've been listening patiently and you keep talking about this mission. I'm not going to fight for no mission. And anyway, where is this great light now? What's it doing? The great light is no longer present in this galaxy. It has gone far away. You're telling me he hands down missions and he goes off somewhere? Give me a break. Missions, protectors, who the heck cares? It has nothing to do with us. No way am I going to fight for someone like that. I'd like to remind you, Chaz, of the part where if this darkness escapes, the entire solar system is going to blow up. I'm going to live by my own will. Chaz! There is no one single truth, Chaz. Chaz Ashley. You have set foot on Rykros. You must hurry. Whatever path you choose... whatever path you choose. Chaz, what are we going to do? Rune. What is it, Chaz? To tell you the truth, I don't know what's going on. Oh, great. When Alice died, you explained things to me, and Rika tried to lift my spirits, but in truth, I really didn't understand. I could only see that the person who taught me everything had died. I would have sacrificed anything, even my life, for the peaceful repose of Alice's soul. But gradually, I found out that there are people who depend on me to fight. That's all fine, isn't it, Chaz? But I can't have the fate of all Algo rest on my shoulders. Moreover, this fighting is a mission handed down from the Great Light. If we have to dance to his tune, we're no different than Zio. I can't blame you for thinking that way, but... Chaz, there's someone I want you to meet. Let's go to the Esper Mansion. The answer lies there. Neat! So now, this planet, Rykros, is on the map. I can only assume that there's still one more place to put on this map, and it's gonna be the final dungeon. For now, though, let's head to Dezolis. We haven't seen ourselves take off from this planet yet, so we'll go ahead and watch it this time. So basically what I get from that discussion is Chaz does not like fate and destiny and that sort of thing. Hey, I hear ya, man, but when the entire solar system's going to explode and you're one of the only people capable of doing something about it, do something about it. Okay, Esper Mansion. Been a while since we've been here. So you're a friend of Kyra, please come in. Yes, we are. Wonder if Kyra's here still. Or no, I think she went to Mies. I don't think anybody's gonna say anything new, so let's just go ahead and move onward. Back to the central chamber. I really wish I could remember the name of that legendary being. I need to write that name down. We're borrowing the inner room again. I've got something to give to Chaz. Surely you're not going to give that to a youth like this? Youth? Yeah, you're 16. There's no one other than Chaz. You've got to believe me. I understand, Reverend Fifth One. I will say no more. So, cutscene time. Secret room time. Chaz, the Sacred Sword Elsydeon awaits you. The Sacred Sword Elsydeon is probably the one and only weapon that has the power to destroy the profound darkness. Go, Chaz. Alone. Go and meet with Elsydeon. Should I have healed first? Meet Elsydeon? That's right. And at that time, you should find the answer you are looking for. Okay, in just a moment. I can't leave yet, so... Just as a reminder, that orb down there contains the knowledge of 5 generations of Lutz. That's the name. That's right. I just remembered the name. Writing that down. Lutz. So there was this guy named Lutz, and he died and put his knowledge and wisdom into that orb down there, and Rune is carrying that knowledge as the 5th generation of Lutz. When we came down here, I thought we were about to make Chaz the 6th generation, but I guess that's not going to happen. Chaz, pull yourself together. Human beings are so complicated. Here, let me heal you, then get going. Hey, thank you! I'm going to have to fight something. S-Sword Cavern. Hello there, Cyan VO. Welcome to my stream. Cyan VO is asking if I play the original Phantasy Star games. No. No, I have not. This is the only Phantasy Star I've played. And I'm doing this blind. So this is interesting to discover. It's also going to make things interesting when I eventually do play the other ones. Ooh boy. Okay. Let's see how this goes. So this is the Sacred Sword Elsydeon. What? I hear a voice from somewhere. Ah, you have made it, Chaz, Ashley. This is the place where the spirits of those who fought to protect Algo return to. Elsydeon is the sword sheltered by those spirits. Now, Chaz, you must take Elsydeon in your hands. Hey! Are we seeing characters from the past games now? I imagine, as interesting as this is for me, this is probably also interesting for anybody who has played the previous games. Wow. I saw Alice there, and I may have also seen Alice. So you are Chaz, whom Rune selected. You were able to understand. Chaz, I entrust to you the care of Elsydeon. All of our thoughts are stored within that sword. We will all be with you, Chaz, always, so don't worry, leave it to me. Okay, we didn't have to fight something. I knew it. Elsydeon promised that it would give you power. There was no mistake in my judgment. Rune. Chaz, let's go save Algo. Right. We're doing it all for all life in Algo, and to create a future that is truly free of terror. Well, truly free of this sort of terror anyway. A future unbound at last from the evil of the past. For that I will fight. Chaz. Let's conquer, Chaz, for Algo. We have an emergency. Demi informs us that disaster has erupted on Motavia. Chaz. Alright, let's hurry to Motavia. And Cyan VO says that sometimes you can get an encounter in the Sword Cave. Okay, that's why I was healed. Can I go in there and fight whatever it was? No. Oh my, you were actually able to get your hands on that. Trust the Reverend Fifth One to be able to pick the one with ability. Which reminds me, do I have it equipped? Yes, I do. What happened to my old sword? Did it just disappear? Whatever, I got a legendary sword. It is probably better than anything. I wonder if we'll get Demi back on our team. Don't answer that, chat. I want to be surprised. Oh, why am I walking out? Get back to Tyler. And heal up. So, I wonder what disaster is occurring on Motavia right now. Better question. Should I buy more items? I should probably buy more items, sell off some of this old stuff. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and do that before we move on. So, I'm going to go ahead and take us into our next episode break, because that was quite some important plot there. And when we come back, I'll have some more healing items, better ones, and we shall proceed onward to Motavia to find out what the heck's going on down there. Or up there? Whichever where.